Good morning, everybody. It's DFX. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day. It's a travel day for me. We're going to my big convention that I've been teasing for almost a year here on the channel. So we're going to take a shuttle down to the airport and then head on down, catch a flight from DIA, Denver International Airport, and head off to my destination. Let's get into it. So my mom just dropped me off here at the Hilton in my town, and got probably about 45 minutes until the plane or the shuttle service gets here to take me down to Denver. But I already have content for you guys this morning. So for some reason, this has been parked here at this hotel for the last couple of days. It's the good old Oscar Mayer Wiener wagon. So yeah, I saw this a couple days and I'll go, and when I was going to work, and I'm like, it's still here this morning. So I'll get a little shot here of the Wienermobile. And it came all this way from California. Got the Oscar Mayer on the license plate. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is prime content right here, guys. Really cool. I've seen the mobile once before, but I've never, like from a distance, but I've never been this close to it. But yeah, good old Oscar Mayer hot dog van mobile. All right, guys, I'm gonna wait a little longer here. Hopefully I'll get here. The transportation to the airport will get here shortly. Stay tuned, guys. So we've made a brief pit stop. We're going to be picking up some more passengers for the shuttle, and then we're going to be on our way down to the airport. Stay tuned, guys. So another brief stop. We switched to a little bigger bus, and we're now on our way to Denver International Airport. Stay tuned, guys. Arrived at DIA. Just checked my bags. Now I'll get through security. I'll meet you guys on the other side. So I made it through the TSA and got some McDonald's. Now I'm just kind of hanging out for my flight to arrive. Should be here probably in about, let's see, well, about an hour. So yeah, TSA was a breeze. Appreciate the groom. I don't know how you say it, but their transportation down here. I'm looking forward to getting on my destination. If you guys want to know where I'm at, should I tease it now? I don't know. I might tease it here, and it's about 1:45. I might tease it now on my socials, or I might just wait until I get there when I go live. Looking really forward to this. It's been a long road getting from here to there, but stay tuned, guys. Hi guys, I've made it to my destination. This is, I would have had some better shots from the plane and stuff, but I ended up being on an aisle seat. But I have arrived at my destination finally. I actually just got checked in. Let me show you the room here. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you the coolest thing that I thought when I walked into this room a little bit ago. I already have my cosplays hanging up for the next 4 days, but it's actually a walk-through closet that goes into this part of the bed, like the outer part of the shower and stuff. But yeah, there I am. Hi guys. But yeah, this is quite cool. Of course, and here's the bathroom with the shower. Unfortunately, I did not get one of the renovated rooms. That would have cost me a lot more than my budget could afford. But where am I? I guess. Let me show you where I'm at. As I walk more into the room, I got a king-size bed here. Let's see. Got a little lounging area over here. The TV. Well, let's open these blinds and I'll show you where I am in case it might be a little blinding, so stand by, guys. I am in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, for Star Trek to Trek to Vegas. Right below me is the pool area. So yeah, this is pretty dang cool. I'll go live down there in a little bit, but yeah, I'm backing it up here, looking really, really slick. I'm going to show you a little more of that area in a little bit when I go live. Looks like it's closed right now. The pools are closed down there, but when I go live, you guys will be the first to see it, and I'll add that live bit to this YouTube video. But yeah, I'm in Vegas, baby. Yeah, gosh. Like I said, for the next 5 nights, 4 days, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada for STLV Trek to Vegas. I'm part of the Copper Weekend package, which means I'm going to have a reserved seat for the whole weekend for stuff that's in the main events room. Yeah, this is the flight was good. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't show you a little bit more of that. Maybe that will change when I come home on Monday. But yeah, it's a little much to take in right now. But yeah, I got other than the lanyard, I got something really cool in this little envelope. Let me open and see what it is. All right, let me open this up. It's like a little unboxing here in Vegas. Let's see, what is this? I can't even get to it. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a little paperwork about the stuff. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Wow, hang on, guys. Oh wow, look at that. It is a gold coin. It says Trek to Vegas and the date. That is really cool. Let me flip it over here. Oh, it's first contact. That's really cool, guys. Wow. So yeah, I already have a memento from the occasion. So that's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. So there you guys, there it is. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. I'm really impressed with this coin. But man, do I have some content to bring you guys this weekend. Anywho, there is actually a little some pre-party stuff going on downstairs. And yeah, join me. Like I'm gonna post a little link like on my Instagram and my X feed to who all I'm going to be meeting this weekend here in Vegas. 12 people. Looking really forward to it. I have to try to get some information about some other stuff too. Like I've said in some other videos that there's a couple of scheduling conflicts on my busiest day of the convention, which will be Sunday. They relieved some of it when they re-released. They did an updated schedule. That changed one of my photo ops that I would have had to do on Sunday the 4th. So, anywho, I guess I'm gonna get going here. I need to maybe get a quick bite to eat before diving into the convention downstairs and whatnot. But guys, thanks for joining me. I know, like I said, I might go live here in a little bit. I'll see if I can get to the pool area. Stay tuned for that. And just stay tuned through. Got more to come. So all the excitement today already. I thought it was time to get something to eat. So let me show you what I'm going to be having tonight. It's called an Attaboy burger. And it's a smash burger. So see what this tastes like. I'm going to try this out. Well, it looks like a normal cheeseburger. Looks pretty good. Gonna get into it. Overall, it was a really good burger. Might have it again throughout the weekend, but there's several places that I'm gonna try out. So stay tuned, more to come. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Live from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm staying at the Rio Hotel Casino Resort, where I will be for the next 5 nights. And I'm live in Las Vegas, guys. This is the big convention I've been talking about. Let's try to get a little better light here. It's the big convention I've been talking about, teasing for over a year, and I'm finally at it. Big ass Star Trek convention, and you guys are gonna come along with me on the next next couple days. I hope you join me for all my coverage. But yeah, let's sit here and talk for a little bit. It's been a long day. It's now, gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock our time, or Las Vegas time. Coming about 11 o'clock where I come from, so I'm a little jet lagged. I think that's part of it. Been coming, like, just taking it all in today. Show my vest or my badge here, but there it is, the Star Trek Vegas badge. I'm part of the Copper Weekend team. I'm excited. This has been, like I said, a long time in the making. I'm going to post, after I'm done going live here, I'm going to post the 12 people I'm going to meet. I've been teasing. Yeah, I'm in shock. Flight was good. I'm not poolside, as I kind of promised you guys, but that's mainly because the pool closed here, gosh, because it's so hot. They got record high today. It's like 109, 110 in the sun, and I think they have limits on how long, like, they leave the pool open now because of that. I don't know. I'm new to the Vegas thing. It was really cool. I actually bumped into somebody that I haven't seen in several years. I met him at Starfest. Josh, a little shout out to you. thanks for showing me around some of the stuff. I hope to see you tomorrow. But yeah, this has just been great. I'm on the 37th floor of the Masquerade Tower here in Vegas at the Rio. This just is amazing. I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Gonna meet Anthony Montgomery. He played Travis Merriweather on Star Trek Enterprise. I'm gonna hopefully bump into some of the other. I'm meeting Emily Coutts. She plays Detmer on Star Trek Discovery, the Navigator, and hopefully I'll maybe get a couple other autographs. I think one of the Lower Decks voice cast members is going to be here, Gabriella something. I'm not good with the names, but I'll learn them by the end of this weekend. But yeah, that's just my day one. Hopefully maybe see a couple other people I can get some autographs. But my scheduling snafu kind of that I've had happen here, I think it might be all right coming up on Sunday. Scheduled to meet Sonequa Martin Green, Captain Burnham from Discovery. Also, Rebecca Romijn plays number one. Riley, I think that's right. Chin Riley Una or something from Strange New Worlds. I'm probably butchering the names right now, but you guys know Rebecca Romijn. She was Mystique in the original X-Men trilogy, whatnot. There's like such bad glare and lighting in here. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so that's my big. I'm also going to meet Jess Bush. She plays the new Nurse Chapel on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I'm going to meet. God, I'm just blanking. There's 12 people I'm meeting, so just stick to my social media here on my YouTube channel, and we'll just go through this weekend together, guys. But yeah, this is probably a little later for a lot of people that usually watch my stuff. I'm on a totally different. I'm in an hour difference in the time zone too as well. But yeah, I will add this to my travel vlog that you seen earlier. And yeah, it's not poolside, but I've got one heck of a view. Let me flip the camera again here because this view is awesome. Let me do it again. But yeah, see, this is right out my 37th floor view, and there's the Rio. The tower is lit. I mean, we're red, white, and blue, it looks like. But this is just amazing. That's it from here, guys, for tonight. It's kind of brief and to the point. I'm going to try to edit my travel video, get that up to you out there on my channel. Go watch that, and turn on your notifications, and you're going to see a lot more stuff coming your way in the next few days. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. See you tomorrow. One last thing I forgot to mention in my live stream, I had a contest going all the way back to February earlier this year, and it was to guess which convention I was heading to, and I have a winner, and one of my fans out there, Old Restless, you have won your choice of a channel beanie or channel t-shirt. You can hook me up, leave your information at dfxthegame@hotmail.com. Just your size if you want the shirt, your address, your real name, that kind of stuff. Just send it to that email address I just said, and I'll get that out to you as soon as I get back to my town. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow. Live long and prosper. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm staying at the Rio Hotel Casino Resort, where I'll be for the next 4 days, 5 nights. And welcome to the first time I've ever covered this on the channel, Star Trek Las Vegas Convention 2024. So, as you can see, I'm kind of decked out in my Star Trek Enterprise flight suit, jumpsuit. I'm Commander. Thought I'd break myself up a little bit. What's my agenda for today? Well, right off the bat, I'm gonna meet Anthony Montgomery. He played Travis Merriweather, the Navigator, on Star Trek Enterprise. And then I'm gonna meet up with for autograph and photo op with him. And then I'm gonna meet up with Emily Coutts. I'm having issues with her name, but she played Detmer. She had some kind of implant on her eye in the recent series Star Trek Discovery. I also may get a couple other autographs. I'll see what the day brings, but yeah, this is going to be something totally different that I've never covered before here. My first time here in Las Vegas at the Star Trek convention. Come along with me and we'll explore the day. Let's get into it. So it's about, oh gosh, it's 5 till 8 here in the morning. I think stuff kicks off downstairs, I don't know, probably 9-ish. That's my guess. I'm going to go get a bite to eat, rocking my lanyard that will give me my reserved seat. I have a reserved seat in the main auditorium. It's called the Leonard Nimoy stage. So that's going to help me like see panels and whatnot, maybe help with some autographs as well. So yeah, come with me as we explore Star Trek Las Vegas 2024. So I just had a major interaction with Anthony Montgomery on his way to his autograph table. He saw my Enterprise jumpsuit. And he's like, "I like the outfit, man. Looks slick." He's like, I was yellow, but I like the Commander outfit. Anyway, I guess I had to get some breakfast here. Not many choices right now, but I stopped at Guy Fieri's. They have a breakfast sandwich. I'm going to try that out. And they got an official Rio Hotel water. It's going to be my water bottle for a few days. And there's the breakfast sandwich. It says it's bacon, egg, and cheese. Let's see here. I'm really hungry. There's not many choices in here for breakfast. Looks like it's a croissant. And there's bacon, egg, and cheese. Let's get into that and see what it tastes like. What's going on, everybody? It's DFX. Yeah, I just want to say something. I'm taking a little break before my photo op with Anthony Montgomery and Emily from Discovery. This is probably one of the most chilled conventions I've ever done. I think it's kind of up there with the vibe of Starfest. And you guys know, who follow me for a while, know about Starfest. But yeah, so yeah, I have a contest out there right now on my social media, and maybe some of you will win this by the time I post this later. I had a very interesting lunch. I'll just say I had a hot dog and a Sprite. And if you guys can guess that price, you'll get a shout out in this video later on here. Anyway, I'm gonna go line up for Anthony Montgomery. His photo ops here in about half an hour. So, guys, stay tuned. Hey guys, another quick update. Got me a picture with Anthony Montgomery from Enterprise. It was fun because they were jamming out to Outcasts. So yeah, the Whole World song. We were both kind of jamming. It was a happy little moment there. Do a quick little costume change, I guess. I'm gonna slip on a different kind of shirt here for my Discovery photo up coming up with Emily in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, just a quick little change up here. I put on a disco shirt and a disco beanie, and now I'm off to get Emily's photo op done. Hey guys, decided to take a little break. Just had a big dinner. I did the Attaboy burger again. They had last night, but they had a combo with this time, and it was, you get a root beer float and some curly fries. So, and that's one of the special deals they had going because of Las Vegas, Trek to Vegas convention here. I'm overwhelmed by the response you guys have had out there on, well, it somehow the picture posted twice, posted on my Instagram, and it posted on my Facebook, and I got a lot of responses from my friends on Facebook. I got a winner. She was the closest. She was like within a penny of how much that hot dog and Sprite cost me at lunch. So Karen, you won. Here's your shout out. Thanks for playing. I think I might do this again because I got some response from it, especially from people I didn't even think I'd hear anything from on my videos and whatnot. But Karen, you got it, and thanks for playing. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling here back at the room. Had to come up and get my my meds for my evening meds for my because I take all this anti-rejection stuff for my transplant. But so I'm gonna check some emails. See, I mean, I can do this all on my phone too, but my phone needed a little bit of charging, even though I have the a battery pack. But I don't know, I just wanted to come and take my boots off here, so, and just relax for a little bit before I go back down and see what's happening later on. But stay tuned, guys. Be back with you here a bit later. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention what the price was of that hot dog and Sprite. It was $15 and a penny. That's Vegas, I guess. All right, guys. I'll get back with you here in a minute. Hey guys, I thought I'd just, before I get too further into the evening, there's some karaoke going on, hosted by Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating downstairs. Here, coming up about 9:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. I just thought I'd, recap my day. Let's start off. I met Anthony Montgomery this morning. He played Travis Mayweather on Star Trek Enterprise. This one took me, it's been a long time since I have a cast photo here, and it's been a long time since I've had a cast member sign it. I think the last person I had sign it was Connor Trenier back, I think, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But yeah, so here's my autographed cast photo of the Enterprise crew. I met John Billingsley, I got it at Starfest in Denver years ago, not sure when. And then I also got Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating, met them at Starfest as well. But then today, there's good old Anthony Montgomery, plays Travis Mayweather on Enterprise. So yeah, that was really cool. So on top of that, I did do a photo op with Anthony Montgomery. And this was kind of cool because I'd said earlier that I had met him while I was eating breakfast, sitting by the Penn and Teller Theater downstairs, and where I'm going to see, well, coming up on Sunday, I'm going to see them to end off my whole Vegas trip here. But yeah, so this was really cool. Their photo cast, or their photo op, was rocking. They'd done the whole crew together. John, Connor, Dominic, and Anthony were all there doing the group photo ops, and then they break them up singly. But it was also cool because both Nicole DeBoer and Terry Farrell, the two Daxes, were doing their photo ops as well. So they did kind of like a group photo op of all of them together. So that was kind of cool. But here's when I went in and did my photo with Anthony, the Outcast song "The Whole World" was playing, and he was jamming out to it. I went in jamming to it, and then this is the photo op we ended up having together. Get kind of close there, but yeah, that was a really cool moment, and it was also cool because I got to see him. He loved my Enterprise. The crew of the cast and crew of Star Trek Enterprise are really cool. They have a lot of respect for the fans, anytime somebody's rocking one of the uniforms, they give a lot of love to the fans. I also got to sit on, and they had a brief panel of all of them on stage together as well. Saw that. That was really cool. I didn't tape it because you're not really supposed to tape anything. I did have some pictures. I maybe post those later. But yeah, that was my photo op with Anthony Montgomery. Cool dude. Then later, I met up with Emily Coutts. I still don't really know how to pronounce her last name, but she played Detmer on Star Trek Discovery, the Navigator. And this is the picture I brought for her to sign. I usually don't do pre photos because most of the time they have them here, but this year I did it differently because the site was even saying they don't bring their own photos. But I've seen everybody I saw today had their own photos, so it was quite weird. But there she is, Detmer on Star Trek Discovery, Emily. But she personalized it just to put my name in a little heart. That's kind of cool. Later on, I had a photo op with her as well. You guys saw I just put on a Discovery sports shirt, workout shirt, over my Enterprise stuff, and was rocking a beanie, Enterprise or a disco beanie. And there, me and Emily together. She's a really cool girl. She's taller than I thought she was, but even my wife, I talked to her. She thought she looked taller than she's about my height. But there's me and Emily. Then finally, well, this occurred when I was getting everybody else's autograph as well. I met Gabriella Ruse. She is the voice actress for the Lower Decks Vulcan that joined the cast last season. But I got her to autograph her thing. She's really cool, really sweet person too. The thing about this convention that compares to all the other conventions I've covered here on the channel, it's just a mellow, and like I was even saying earlier, it's just a mellow convention. It's like, I don't know if it's just because it's a Thursday and stuff's going to start picking up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know. But it was just kind of laid back. Everybody was just really chill. And like how there's this set up too, because with like Fan Expo and stuff, there is like how they set it up is very different. Like there's strict rules and lining up procedures. This one is not like that. You just kind of walk up. They're just sitting there, whatever star you're seeing. You just walk up to them, and they're just talking. They just talk to you. They're not rude or any. I mean, no one's I've ever been to any of these conventions though. None have ever been really rude. But this one, it just is mellow, laid back. The lines go really quick. I'm surprised how quick the lines go, even with VIP people. And I only bumped into a few of those today, but yeah, it was just really chill, relaxing environment. This makes me want to come back and maybe do this one again at another time. Probably not next year because I have something else planned, but I'll get more onto that in some future videos. But yeah, really cool. Well, that was my day. 3 autographs, 3 photo sessions. Pretty simple day. Tomorrow, I have 2 photo ops and I think 4 autographs to get. And yeah, so that's my day tomorrow. And I'll tell you more about who I'm meeting in my tomorrow video. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you guys watching, coming along with me on this journey at STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. I'm having a great time. This has just been such a different feel for a convention, but I'm with my peeps and I just feel like at home. anyhow, stay tuned for tomorrow's day. But until then, live long and prosper. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DFX. Coming to you from the Rio Hotel Casino Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcoming you all into day 2 of STLV Trek to Vegas, the big Star Trek convention here in Las Vegas. But yeah, this so far has been a very interesting con, very chill, like I was saying in my video from yesterday. What's on my agenda for today? Well, starting off here at 10:40, I'm going to be meeting actress Christina Chong, and singer. She's a good singer as well. Hopefully get her CD or something. But I'm rocking the Strange New Worlds security outfit because she's the security officer on, and a relative. Her character is a relative of Khan from Ricardo Montalban's character. So yeah, that's coming up here at 10:40. I'm going to try to get her autograph as well. And then after I do that, then I'll come back to the room, do a quick costume change into my Lower Decks Live outfit, because this afternoon I have a photo op with I saw one yesterday with 3 of the cast voice actors from the Lower Decks show, Tawny Newsome, Don Lewis, and the guy who plays Rutherford, Eugene. I'm just butchering the names, guys. Sorry. But yeah, so I have a photo op with them. I got something they're going to autograph as well. So I got this panoramic cast photo. Yeah, so that's really cool. Looking forward to having them sign that. So yeah, come along with me on this journey today, guys. Let's get into it. One last thing, guys, before we get into it. I want to give a big shout out to the guys at FanSets. I showed you some of their pins in my video and my Instagram and stuff yesterday with the show pin. But I also want to thank them for providing these awesome magnetic deltas that you're seeing me wear on this outfit and my Lower Decks Live outfit as well. Had a little incident with the Lower Decks delta yesterday, and I just took it down to the dealer's room where they're at, and they fixed it. And actually, they hooked me up with a brand new badge because the other one had a malfunction. So yeah, thanks to them out there at FanSets. They've always been really awesome to me, and I've been awesome back. I did some reviews of their stuff on my channel. Go check those out. But I'll leave some links to this Delta and the Lower Decks one in the description below. But yeah, now let's get into it. So a little better breakfast situation today. Got some sausage and biscuits and some eggs. And the good part, it's not $20. It was only $10 today. So, okay, let's get into it. Try some of these eggs and sausage, and gravy. Okay, before I get too much more into my day, I just want to send a huge shout out to my wife who's at home. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I love you. Hope you're having a great vacation, and I'll see you when I get home. So also a real quick review of the breakfast. The eggs were runny and kind of watered down, I don't know, and they were scrambled, which was fine, and let's see, sausage, biscuits and gravy was okay. They just didn't put enough gravy on it. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the breakfast. Let's go see what else we can see, guys. So I just got Christina Chong's photo op out of the way. It's a little after, it's about 11. Found out while I was in line for Christina that Jess Bush is also doing a photo op today. So, and that goes down at 1:55. So, thanks to the guys in line that told me that. Now I'm gonna go off, try to get some autographs. So stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, I'm back up in my room, doing a quick costume change into my lower decks attire. Wow, this day's kind of gone really, like, I guess kind of smooth. Really, I want to thank that guy that helped me out with the give me the one up on Jess Bush doing a photo op today. That is going to help me extremely like great come Sunday. So yeah, I'm only gonna have to worry about the two big people that are gonna be there here on Sunday. That's Sonequa Martin Green and Rebecca Romijn. Possibly also maybe Mary Wiseman's photo op. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, this day's been going really. I got both Christina Chong and Jess Bush from Strange New Worlds. I got both their autographs, both their photos, and I've also met two of the lower deck voice cast members. Don Lewis was not there yet. I met Tawny and Eugene. They're awesome. I'll go in more on the details on that autograph when I recap the rest of the day later on in this video. No, dude, I'm very happy that Jess signed today because. Or signed and photo opt, because that's really going to help me, like I said, with stuff coming on Sunday. So yeah, it's been going kind of, I haven't really posted a lot on social media. I will, like I said, probably after I get Jess's photo op and like when I get the actual picture, and like then when I recap later. But yeah, I need to go get some lunch. I've been in lines constantly for the last 3 hours. So stick with me, guys. We'll get through this day. Got the lower decks cast photo coming up here with them at 4:20. It's now 2:18. So like I said, I'm going to go get some food. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along. Let's get this some more done. I'm stuttering because I'm like, I need some food. All right, guys. See you soon. Hi guys, finally made it back up to my room, and I'm just going to show you the haul that I pulled off today. I was not, like, I went into this morning hoping a lot of stuff was going to happen for today to relieve up some of my Sunday, and boy, wait until I show you what I'm going to show you. Started out my day with the one and only Christina Chong. She plays, I think, Khan's daughter in Strange New Worlds. So here's her autograph. So yeah, that was a cool moment. But before I got this autograph, I did actually do my photo op with her, and wow, these photo ops are something so different, like from other cons that I've been to. There's so much energy, so much music, dancing. So Christina Chong, some of you know she's a singer, but man, she was dancing around, bopping around, and this is my photo op with her. Very cool lady, man. She's from England. Yeah, just her accent, you could tell. I was like, damn. It was fun. Next up, on my day here, day 2 of STLV Trek to Vegas. Wow, it's been an awesome day, and wow. Next up, I met Jess Bush. Well, these are in no particular order. I actually met the lower decks people before Jess, but here's the Nurse Chapel from Strange New Worlds, Jess Bush. I just had her sign her name. Just kind of kept it simple, but I printed these pictures back home. So, but yep, there's Jess. Then, of course, had to do her photo op. So here's me and Jess. Just the energy of these photo ops is something unlike any other, I don't know, convention, like San Diego Comic-Con maybe, or like from where I come from, Fan Expo, Denver, Colorado Springs Comic-Con. Just they're pumping the music. Everybody's in a good mood. But there she is, Jess Bush, Nurse Chapel from Strange New Worlds. And finally, I met the cast of Lower Decks. So in this tube is the autograph that I got from the Lower Decks cast that was there. I already met Gabrielle Roos yesterday, so she's not on this, but this is something I did myself. I found a panoramic photo of the Lower Decks cast, and this is what I came up with. You can see right there, that's Tawny Newsome's autograph. If you can read it really closely, it says Vulcans as MFer. If you get that reference, it's when they brought in Tallinn, who's Gabriella Roos's character. Then I got Rutherford, Eugene, and then finally on the bottom there, Dawn Lewis. You guys know her from back in the day. She was on the Cosby Show spinoff, Different World. But I was at first kind of upset about this. I don't know if Tawny did this purposely, but hey, Tawny, it came out, worked out good in the end. But when I was talking to Sam, Rutherford's character, Eugene, I told her, hey, Tawny didn't know where to sign, and so he kind of yelled at her, said, man, you wrote it where I was going to write, and he's like, I don't care where, she was like, I don't care where you write, but I didn't care where I wrote it. So but that was really cool. It was really cool to get them to go back and forth for that little bit of time there. But when I get home, I've already got a frame for this, and it's hanging up, going in my Star Trek room, of course. But yeah, that was just cool. Dawn Lewis, she was nice. Just, you know, she was on a major show for many years, and just to have her back as the voice of Captain Freeman, that's really special too. So there's that. But of course, I had to do the photo op with all 4 of them that were here. But yeah, so I just kind of went crazy on this. You know, I teared up again. I did that when I met the cast of Scream back last year, a couple years ago at Fan Expo Denver. But here, I'm just gonna let the photo speak for itself. Really awesome pic here. I don't know what else to say. There's Tawny, Dawn, Eugene, and Gabriella. I actually showed this to Gabriella as I was leaving the dealer's room. She was doing some more signing. She thought, man, that came out really good. So that was cool. But there's the cast of voice actors from Lower Decks. And again, they were bumping the music. Just good energy throughout that kind of stuff, the convention and whatnot. That was not the end of the day. I actually hit up FanSets again because they had a couple other show pins for this weekend. And since I just did the Lower Decks photo op, I went and got this Lower Decks show pin. Hopefully these will be available on FanSets if you're interested. But yeah, this really, I've enjoyed the FanSet pins. This has got sparkles and stuff, kind of, because you're in Vegas. But man, this is really, really cool. Got in a couple panels briefly. Dominic Keating, Connor Trenier from Star Trek Enterprise have a podcast out there. Go watch it. If you like their stuff, it's on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. But it's called the Decon Chamber, and I happen to get one of their buttons. But it's kind of reflecting there. But go support these guys. They're putting their heart and soul into this. They've interviewed William Shatner, Terry Farrell. Man, they need some help out there. If you want to support and you love Star Trek, love podcasts, this is one. I'll post some pictures later. I'll probably do a photo dump. I got some pictures, all of them on stage with another great podcast that Sirach Lofton does and used to do with Aaron Eisenberg, who's RIP to him. I was lucky to meet him at a different con, but they do another podcast called The Seventh Son. I'll leave a link to both those podcasts below in the description. This last item, I don't know if some of you have heard of this guy. He's another YouTuber out there. I first came across this stuff when I'm a big Back to the Future fan, and I came across that he has built several DeLorean time machines, and he's based here in Vegas, and he still has a shop in Dallas. But I met the one and only Video Bob Mosley. So yeah, and that was just random. He was talked to one of the dealers, and I just said, oh, I turned around and there he was, and it was Video Bob. And he's not hard not to notice because of his red suspenders. But he's got a channel out there. I'll leave a link to his channel as well. But yeah, that was kind of, I met another YouTuber out there, kind of famous for making if you want a DeLorean time machine, I'll leave a link for that. Maybe he can hook you up in some capacity. So that's kind of how my day was going. I'm just in awe. Getting Jess Bush done and Christina Chong done today really has helped my next 2 days immensely. I think all I have on the agenda for tomorrow is Jerry Ryan and getting her autograph. And I'm going to start my day off at 9:30 tomorrow. I'm already in for a photo op with her. I'll probably also try to get Mary Wiseman, who plays Tilly on Discovery, her autograph. I was going to try to do her photo, but because she's so kind of close to when Jerry Ryan's signing, I'm going to just be doing Jerry Ryan's stuff tomorrow. But I will get Mary's autograph. The photo op I will do on Sunday with Mary Wiseman. And, you know, so, but doing the Jess and Christina's freed up because it's going to be, I'm sure it won't be as stressful, but meeting Sonequa Martin Green, who plays Captain Burnham on Discovery, and the one and only Rebecca Romijn from Strange New Worlds. So, yeah, just stick with me, guys. Lots going on. I just posted a video earlier today, or on my channel. It's just basically where I'm staying. Got some of the neon lights of Vegas from the hotel I'm staying, which is the Rio. So yeah, go check that little short video out. Want to appreciate all the guys out there commenting on my stuff, all my fans. It's an adventure, guys. I'm glad I'm bringing it to you. And well, that's gonna do it. And until tomorrow, guys, live long and prosper. As always, thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you do so. Take care, guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DFX. I also want to welcome you into Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm staying at the Rio Hotel Casino Resort, where I've been for the last 3 days. And what am I here for? It's all about Star Trek, baby. It's the STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. Thanks for joining me. Great day yesterday. Hope you go watch the vlog. Lots of autographs, lots of photo ops with some of your favorite stars from some current Star Trek shows. I didn't mention this, but I've teased it with a little epic photo matchup. Went to a concert last night. Had stars Scott Grimes from the Orville, Greg Grunberg from Heroes, Star Wars, and Star Trek. Did a little concert with their band. I'm just going to tease that right there for now. I have some footage of that. We'll be coming your way probably after I get back home. Yeah, but stay tuned for that. But that was a really amazing situation last night, which I almost forgot about. So I'm glad I got in on it. So anyway, what's my agenda for today? Well, I'm rocking a Star Trek Picard Season 3 little jacket here because coming up here at 9:30, I have a photo op with the one and only Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9. It's going to be a fun day. Also probably plan on meeting Mary Wiseman, who plays Sylvia Tilly on Discovery. Probably get her autograph, but her photo op will probably come tomorrow on what I thought was going to be a busy Sunday for me, but I think might be just all work out in the end. We'll stay tuned for that. So let's get into it. Hi guys, I'm back up in my room. Been an interesting day. A lot more standing than I thought I was gonna be doing. Really knocks you on your butt when you think about it, but oh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, the little my pins reflecting there. So I guess I'll just get into what went down for me today. I'll go into some detail about some of the, well, it wasn't real. I think they changed some stuff with the way they do Big Star's autographs, and I think hope they work that out tonight because it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. I'll go into that as well. So I started out my day. It is day three of STLV Trek to Vegas. I did a photo op with the one and only Jeri Ryan. She played 7 of 9 on both Star Trek Voyager and the Star Trek Picard. So here's me and Jeri. Yeah, that was really cool. They actually did her photo op so early, you know, or well, it was about 9:30. It went really fast. But there's me and Jeri. Then, you know, I was like, I'm hoping I could get Mary Wiseman's autograph and stuff as well done today, which I did, which is great. And so she's very, very nice, and her hair is real. It's not a wig. But here's her autograph that I got with her, and there she signed it, and then put the character's name Tilly on it. Like I said, she's really cool. There's a really cool cosplay that somebody did of her, but she had a wig, and it was a little brighter than what her real hair is, but it still was kind of cool. Then I did the photo op as well. I was kind of sweating that because of Jeri Ryan's autograph kind of being going inside with her, but I actually, you know, got my picture with Mary Wiseman. There she is. We'll zoom in there a little bit, but yeah, she's very sweet. And yeah, all these people have been really cool, really nice. But the organization, the convention themselves, needs to work out something, and it's mainly because there was a lot of mishaps and snafus this afternoon with trying to get everybody signed for Jeri Ryan. A lot of miscommunication throughout the whole thing, making sure it was it just didn't flow very well. Maybe that's because I've been hearing from people that is the system they chose to do it with people and how they line up has changed a little bit. I don't know how the old system was because, like I said, this is the first time I've been here. But here, and I got it. It took a little longer. It was scheduled at 1:30. Mary's photo op was scheduled at 1:40. So I went and did that first, and I got back, and they still weren't even close to where I'm supposed to be. And I actually got I was part of the copper package, which there's each little sections. There's like gold, platinum, copper. That's how they kind of made you get in line for autographs. I felt really bad because some of the people who just did general admission, it was a nightmare for them because they had to go very last. And I think that's kind of a weird way of doing it. I would have just, you know, people had lined up for Jeri Ryan's autograph, and that's the way they should have just let whoever just line up and kind of throw all that platinum, gold, all that out the window, because in the end it doesn't matter, and you're paying $500 or some were paying $500 plus to just get that service, and it just I don't know. I'm glad I got copper because I was third down the list on getting her autograph, but I did get it. And there it is. Photo I found and printed myself. Well, technically Walmart did, but thanks Walmart. But there she is, Jerry Ryan, 7'9". But yeah, that's pretty much was my day. I really am kind of nervous about tomorrow, especially after this fiasco with Jerry Ryan's autograph, trying to get that done. But I'm glad I have my 10, as of this moment, I have 10 photo ops and 10 autographs all done. I'll post some pictures of the ones I have up on my social medias, my X, my Twitter, well, X-Twitter, and Instagram. I've been trying to do, I did a little something for TikTok this morning because I've been kind of radio silent on there during this whole convention, but maybe I'll figure out how to do like a video for you guys out there on TikTok as well. Yeah, overall good day. I hit a wall, went into like the main events room, hit a wall, and I almost fell asleep. I think I almost fell asleep, but it's not because I was hungry or thirsty or, you know, dehydrated or anything like that. I think it's just because all of a sudden there's only a day left in the convention, and that's tomorrow on Sunday. And yeah, so it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Right off the bat tomorrow, meeting Sonequa Martin Green, plays Captain Burnham on Discovery, and then I will be sitting in an auditorium pretty much the rest of the afternoon after Sonequa's photo op. And I'm just gonna be sitting there pretty much just trying to get Rebecca Romijn's autograph. It's good though, because if I'm sitting there, get that done, I go right into her photo op. That's the last photo op I'm going to have. Tomorrow will be with Rebecca Romijn. Then I'll, in my evening and my last evening in Vegas, going to see the one and only Penn and Teller. They have a residency here at the Rio. Won't be able to tape anything or film anything for that, but it should be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little heads up here. I may not, you may not see a vlog for the final day until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of this coming week. Mainly because I have to come back after Penn and Teller tomorrow night, pack, so I can get out here kind of early to get to the airport tomorrow. So I'll have a final day vlog. It may not be right away. Also, I will have a little something extra. I teased the picture last night on my socials. I did see Scott Grimes and from the Orville and Greg Grunberg from Star Trek, Star Wars, all that. They did a concert. Their band's called the Action Figures. Really cool, really awesome. They had a couple special guests. Todd Stachwick from 12 Monkeys and Star Trek Picard, he played Captain Shaw, and Michael Dorn. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Also Tim Russ from Star Trek Voyager. So yeah, I'll maybe I'm gonna do a separate little thing about that. Probably put that up sometime next week here on the channel as well. But guys, I think I'm gonna get some food and I'm just gonna relax. There is a special orchestra gala tonight. I may try to get in on that and film some stuff too for the channel. But yeah, I'm pretty beat. The whole Jerry Ryan thing kind of drained a lot of people because of the organization of how misorganized it was. But so creation, I hope if you watch this, you need to do something about trying to do that situation a little better next year. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. As always, live long and prosper. Let's get into it. Hi guys, DFX back with you. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm out here Las Vegas at STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. And before I left home to come out here and do this, my wife proposed this question that she wanted me to ask some of the Star Trek guests. And I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And so, over the course of, today,
it's the Saturday of the convention. I asked several Star Trek people who their favorite Muppet is, and you can't videotape in there, so I just got some verbal answers. We're gonna start off. Mary Wiseman, who plays Tilly on Star Trek Discovery. She loves Gonzo and Rizzo. That's pretty cool. Todd Stashwick from Star Trek Picard, who plays Captain Shaw. His favorite was Gonzo. Babs Mago, I can't say his last name, but he's the doctor on Strange New Worlds. He didn't really have a favorite, but his assistant chimed in and said she liked the Swedish Chef. Went up to Gabrielle Ruse from Star Trek Lower Deck. She plays Talin. Favorite was Beaker. Now this was an interesting little story, and I was not aware of this. Don Lewis, who plays Captain Freeman on Lower Decks, her favorite was Kermit and Ernie, and because I guess a long time ago, when she was younger, she was on Sesame Street. I did not know this, and that was really cool. And she got to actually do a lot with Jim Henson, and wow, that was kind of a cool answer that I was not expecting to hear. But all right, then I just went down the line how they were all sitting doing their autographs. Next up was Tawny Newsome from Star Trek Lower Deck. She plays Mariner. She loves Janice. And then right next to Tawny was Anthony Rapp, who plays Stannis on Star Trek Discovery. He loved Grover. I mean, I left it wide open. I said you could do either the Muppets as you know it or the extended Sesame Street line of Muppets. So he went with Grover, was his favorite. Then I went on to see Jess Bush, who plays Nurse Chapel in Strange New Worlds. She had a couple favorites, Miss Piggy and Bert and Ernie. Then of course, I also went and saw asked Wilson Cruz, who plays Dr. Culpert on Star Trek Discovery. He loved Animal. Then I went back, talked with Christina Chong, who plays a Conrail. I can't say it, Lalon, but she loves Miss Piggy. But finally, I talked to co-executive creator of Star Trek Picard. He's kind of the show front runner for bringing back the Enterprise D. Spoiler if you didn't know that. Talked to Terry Morales, and that's how I kind of ended it. And his was Ralph the dog. I got to shake his hand. I didn't get an autograph or anything, but it was really cool to see that he liked Ralph the dog, the piano dog, playing dog. So yeah, that was just something a little different that I thought I'd pop in here and do a little video on. Thanks to my wife. She's the one that came up with this idea, this question. So it was a good idea, sweetheart. I caught some people off guard, but they were really into it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. See you next time. It's Terry Metalis, not Morales. I'm so sorry, Terry. But thank you for answering my question. And I want to thank all the guys from Star Trek that I talked to today for answering this interesting question. Appreciate it. Much love. Live long and prosper. Good morning, Las Vegas. Welcome to the final day, day 4 of STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. I'm DFX. Thanks for coming along with me today. We're going to explore the con one more time. I'm going to meet up with Sonequa Martin Green, plays Captain Burnham from Star Trek Discovery. That's why I'm rocking a disco
little outfit here, the beanie. And then finally ending my day, and hopefully it all goes as planned, I'm going to meet up with Rebecca Romijn. She plays number 1 on the new Star Trek series Strange New Worlds. But you all know her. She was the original Mystique in the X-Men movies and whatnot. But that's my day for today. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday and whatnot. Also, programming note. This video, by the time you guys are watching this video, I will be home. And yeah, I'll be home. I've got so much more stuff to post that I haven't already. But last night went to a really amazing orchestra. It's called the Saturday Night Gala here. It was very fun. I'm gonna post some of those. That also now that I'm home, I'm gonna post some of that. And yeah, and then one other note here. Friday night, I went to the Action Figures band. I'm going to post some of their stuff as well. But I didn't jump on this yesterday, and I should have. But I was fortunate to hear Scott Grimes, who plays Gordy Malloy on the Orville, announce that there will be a season 4. And they're going into production, I think, January of next year. So I'm excited about that. I'm a big Orville fan. But yeah, I didn't post anything about that because it just, people are saying, no, that's not even a true statement. Well, if anybody knows about the Orville, it is Scott Grimes. I mean, he's been in all of Seth MacFarlane's projects, basically, and whatnot. So yeah, that's going down. But yeah, I'll post some more stuff with the Action Figures band from Friday night, coming up maybe later this week here on the channel. Yeah, I'm kind of talking in the third person because by the time you all see this, I am home. So another piece of information or something has dropped already here on the channel is I asked a bunch of Star Trek people yesterday, a lot of the cast, as I was walking around the convention, yesterday being Saturday, who their favorite Muppet is. It's a little short video that I did. Of course, I couldn't actually have a camera in their face or anything because that's kind of against the policies here. But I did some investigative journalism and whatnot on that. I hope you guys enjoy that little video. But anyway, I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm really hoping that Sonequa Martin Green signs kind of early before her photo op, because that's coming up for me at 12:30, and then I'm gonna sit in the auditorium, the main events auditorium, Leonard Nimoy stage, most of the day. See how. But Rebecca Romijn signs, I think, at 1:30, kind of like Jerry Ryan did yesterday. We're gonna see how that plays out. I'm super nervous because I don't think I'm not gonna get her autograph. It's just the waiting game is a big thing today. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me. Let's get into it. Hi guys, I just got Sonequa Martin Green's autograph. So I waited for about 2 hours, but I really got kind of annoyed. I know people pay for the service and stuff for VIP and stuff, but my God, I feel so sorry for Sonequa. I mean, literally her first 2 signings were literally about 80 photos or so per 3 or 4 people, and I don't know what they do with them, but man, it's kind of annoying because you have to stand there and wait for it. And then because we had people cutting in line, but they were VIP. I understand the service, but it's like, damn, you know, they could maybe change how they do that. Maybe have them back in the back where you don't have to stand there for 4 hours, or well, in my case it was 2 hours. But man, it was annoying. But I did get her autograph, so I guess I'm good with that. But anyway, I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting day. I'm going to go jump in line for Sonequa's photo op, and we'll get back with you guys later. Okay, I just got Sonequa Martin Green's photo op done, her autographs done. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat before I sit for I don't know how long to get Rebecca Romijn's autograph. And then I got her photo op. All right, let's get going. So I just did a quick little costume change so I can be in Strange New Worlds mode when I see Rebecca Romijn here later on. Let's see, I went back to one I've been rocking a couple days ago. Tonight at 8, I come back here to the Penn & Teller Theater and watch the live Penn & Teller show. I can't bring video equipment with me, so but here's their theater. But I'm looking forward to that later on tonight. Hi guys, back up in my room, doing a little packing before I go see Penn & Teller here coming up at 8. I'll just say this right now, you're gonna see these pictures before you see this video, but it was a day, kind of long, and after what happened with Sonequa Martin Green, whole little autograph weirdness this morning, I was kind of bummed because I'm like, that kind of zapped some of my energy, but I'm back, and that all worked out in the end too. Let me kind of just wrap up this day, this 4 days here. I met two beautiful people this afternoon, and this morning. Let's start off. I met Captain Michael Burnham, aka Sonequa Martin Green. She's also, and spoiler, she becomes an admiral. Anyhow, but there's her autograph. And I just said, hey, right? She wrote her character name, and I said, put "Let's Fly" on it, because that was her little catchphrase when she made, you know, how everybody's go engage or hit it or punch it or whatever. That was her little catchphrase she told everybody when she was flying, making the ship fly. So that was cool. But you know, of course I got her photo op as well, and this came out really good. I didn't know how. I was kind of worried because some of the background kind of blur out stuff, but there she is, Sonequa Martin Green, Captain, aka Admiral Michael Burnham. Very sweet person, a lot of energy. I felt, like I said, I felt kind of bad for her, that how the autograph session started out with her being bombarded with all these people that had all these photos to sign. I don't know. I think that the convention can do something different next time, and maybe make that kind of stuff separate and private. But you know, I'm not a $1 billion company running stuff. But anyway, that's another story. Wow. I've met famous people, and groups of famous people. You know, I could go even say I met a Playboy centerfold, but this was really cool. I met the one and only Rebecca Romijn. You know, she was the original Mystique in the original X-Men trilogy. You know, she's supermodel. But yeah, so here's her autograph. I don't know, it's kind of a glare there, but it's quite shiny because she did it in silver. But wow, I like I said, I've met famous people, but this is right up there as probably my top famous people I've met from the Star Trek show. Here she is, the one and only Rebecca Romijn. Enough said. I'll just leave it at this picture. The crazy thing is,
I was not in the room at the time, but if I would have been in line and I would have just sat there and wait, I could have met or got a photo bomb or photo op, like selfie with Jerry O'Connell, her husband. He also plays Jack Ransom on Lower Decks. I don't know why he doesn't do these conventions. Like, I don't know why, I just don't know why he doesn't do more conventions. That would have been kind of awesome to get him also to cite my Lower Decks panoramic photo that I got done. But anyway, I missed it, and other people were lucky enough. If you were there at the right time, he just kind of walked along and did photos with everybody, like selfies. So yeah, overall, really, really fun 4 days. I really enjoyed the heck out of this convention. Yeah, I'll do a separate video here now that I'm home. I'm going to do a separate video because when you're seeing this, I'm home already, because I'll probably be posting this the next day or a couple days after I get back home. But I'm going to do a little separate video of all the stash that like not drugs or anything, like my convention, like stuff that I got at the convention, pins, and whatnot. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming along with me. My videos won't be done for a little bit. I'm going to post a few other things, like as of the recording of this, and it's out there right now. You can go watch. I posted a little bit from the Star Trek Gala they had on Saturday night with some orchestra music. Probably one of my favorite pieces of Star Trek music from the show The Inner Light from Star Trek The Next Generation. Yeah, that got me, and it was conducted by the actual composer, Jay Chataway. But yeah, that was a moment. Also, by the time you see this, I will have a very interesting video. It was just kind of like a fun little thing I did, but that my wife gave me an idea to do, and I did it. It's like I asked some of the stars that I met over the weekend. I should say week. It's been about a week. What their favorite Muppet was, who their favorite Muppet was, and I didn't do video of it because they have strict rules about videoing and while you're getting autographs and stuff. But that's good. That's up here on the channel now too, as you're watching this video. But yeah, overall good experience. I'm gonna do some follow-up videos as well. Somebody wanted to know how much I actually spent for this convention, and to give everybody kind of a general idea financially how this whole convention works. I've got some things that I'm going to share that are quite kind of eye-opening for me, and I'll just tease it, like the whole thing about food. That, wow. Coming from a small town that doesn't have all these taxes and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna, that'll be a video for another time that I'm gonna do following up my whole experience here. Yeah, but guys, I gotta get ready because I'm gonna see Penn and Teller, and by the time you see this video, I've seen them. I'm home. Got some big stuff planned. I'm gonna rescan all my photos and stuff with my personal scanner, so they're a little more clear. But yeah, guys, it's been fun. I want to also thank my friend Josh. I know he's watching my stuff, so thank you, Josh, for helping me kind of navigate my way around this weekend. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. But guys, it's been fun. Thanks for joining me on this experience, and until the next time I see you all, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching. Wow.
Hi guys, DFX back with you. Welcome back to my channel. So, I've been dropping so much new stuff on you and still got more content to come from the big convention I attended in Las Vegas, the big Star Trek convention, STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. So, somebody out there asked me if I, besides all the autographs, all the photo ops that I did I bring back home any other mementos from the convention? As a matter of fact, I have, and I'm going to share that with you right now. Let's get into it. So very quickly, I'm going to go over my photo ops in case you haven't been to any of my social media from my whole experience in Las Vegas with the Star Trek convention. I'm going to go over some of the photo ops and autographs that I acquired in that week. So here we go. We're going to start off with the Lower Decks crew. And I got their autograph as well. There's Tawny, Newsome, Don, Eugene, and Gabriella. Coming down, pan down here a little bit. Did meet Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9. Also meet Anthony Montgomery from Star Trek Enterprise. He played Travis Mayweather. Then bounce back up here. Captain Burnham. From Discovery, Sonequa Martin Green. Bring it down here. Sylvia Tilly, Mary Wiseman, met her. Then I met Detmer from by actress Emily Coutts. Then I'll swing down here. Also met Rebecca Romijn, and there's her picture. Christina Chong. There she is, and Jess Bush, all from Strange New Worlds. So here's a bit of the swag I picked up, some convention pins and whatnot that I also acquired when I was in Vegas. I'll just start off the bat here. Something I've been wanting to purchase for a long time, that William Shatner was also at the convention, and he had a dealer table, and I ended up picking up for the first time the special edition Blu-ray of the Captain's collection, which basically has few other of the documentaries that William Shatner has put out. It looks like Chaos on the Bridge and the Get a Life, but really good. I've always wanted that actually on Blu-ray, and they had it available, so I picked that up. I'm going to start off with a bunch of pins that I got from the makers FanSets. This was one of their convention pins that I happened to pick up right after I met the Lower Decks, did my photo op with the Lower Decks casts. So I picked that up. This was actually also one of their show pins. Hopefully FanSets will post some of these on their site, so in case you're interested in purchasing them. Then we got a couple other show pins from Vegas. We got Boimler. He on the Jack, like a Jack's card, so that's kind of cool. And then also Tindy, of course, she's on the Queen card. So these are all pins from FanSets. Another big thing that I don't know if a lot of you know of this podcast. It's called the Decon Chamber, which features Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating from Star Trek Enterprise, and they have a lot of interviews out there on YouTube right now. Go to the Decon Chamber site. I'll leave a link below. But yeah, they kind of want some help out there if you want to help back them in some way on their crowdfunding and whatnot. But yeah, so I met them, got the pin. Also, I met another, I guess he's a YouTuber. His name's Video Bob. He actually, when I found out about him, he was building DeLorean time machines from Back to the Future. And the reason why I knew him is because I recognized, because of the red suspenders he's wearing. That's how I recognized him in the first place. But he gave me a guitar pick, and I got to shake his hand and whatnot. But I'm sure he was there because, you know, what else are you going to do in Vegas on a 4-day weekend? Another cool pickup that I got, and this was because I was part of the copper package, is this gold coin, and it's basically just I did an opening on this on one of my day one video. Go check that out on the channel. But this was really cool. It was actually, you know, it has the dates of the convention, trek to Vegas. You know, this was really unexpected, but really cool pickup that I got. So that's gonna do it in this video about all the swag I picked up and whatnot, and my autographs and photo ops. You know, so much went down those 4 days, and I'm still got lots to share with you guys. I've got more coming from the Action Figures band and the Saturday Night Gala orchestra performances, and I also have a follow-up video that I'm going to probably try to do next week about just how much did this convention cost me. Yeah, I'm kind of, maybe it's going to be a little eye-opening for some people out there with everything you have seen. But yeah, I'll leave it open to that for next week. Yeah, some people out there wanted to know in case they wanted to do this convention in years to come and whatnot. So I'm going to bring that to you hopefully next week. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, DFX back with you. Welcome back to the channel. Some of you may be aware that I recently, earlier this month, I attended the Star Trek convention in Las Vegas. A couple people out there wanted to know how much this cost me altogether and give them some clues on if they want to attend this convention in their future. So I'm going to break it down for you the best I can. Let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, I actually kept all my receipts and all my information because I actually wanted to know how much this convention itself, the Vegas convention, was going to cost me as well. So I'm going to break it down the best. Like I said, I'm going to break it down the best I can. These are my numbers for a single person, and depending on your family size and whatnot, it could differ. I originally, when I first wanted to do this convention and started putting plans into motion last year at this time, after last year's Colorado Springs Comic-Con, I decided, I guess the first place I started off was, okay, what's this room situation going to look like? So one of the first things I did was I actually made a reservation through the Rio Hotel, where the convention's held. And, you know, that was great. And I was set to go with the room. Didn't have to pay anything, didn't have to do down payment or anything, but they had my credit card information, and I was set to go for where that would lead. Little did I know that when I did some more investigation, after I made the original reservation, I decided to change and cancel that reservation. And I'll explain to you why. I ended up actually booking through Southwest Airlines. They had a deal where you could do the airline and the hotel. And in the end, that was a little cheaper going. And, you know, that was great. And that's how I ended up booking my hotel and flight, which at the time when I did this, it was $815.55. And that was for the 5 nights. Get there on Wednesday evening, leave Monday morning. And you guys know the dates of the convention. It all depends on how that works out for you. My best bet would, you guys would want to stay through the whole convention, all the way, and you know, get there Wednesday like I did, continue through and leave Monday morning, Monday evening. You know, some people out there, they actually booked for a couple weeks, you know, and I met a lot of people from overseas, London, the London, UK area, where this was pretty much their vacation, and they took two weeks in the States to come to a Star Trek convention. But that's a different story. So like I said, and some other things here, I paid all cash except for 3 items. All the rooms, all the flights, all the transportation, I booked pretty much towards the end of last year, going all the way into, I think the last day I purchased was in July, like right before the convention, and that was a photo op with the Lower Decks cast. But let me break this down a little more. So originally the ticket was for the actual convention. I did the copper package, which entitles you to a little gold coin and whatnot. I'm going to pause right there. I'll get that and show you what that looks like. So here's the coin. I've showed it all to you in some of my videos from the convention, and it's a really cool coin. But that's part of the copper package. Also part of the copper package is you get this shiny laminate that entitles you to a reserved seat in the main events room, which is the Leonard Nimoy stage. I'm going to go more into that later, because in the end, I think it's not necessary unless you want to spend a lot of time in that theater sitting. It came in handy for the Saturday Night Gala and waiting for autographs, because a lot of people, stars, did their autographs in there in the main events room. Jerry Ryan and Rebecca Romijn both did theirs in that auditorium while panels were going on. It's a very interesting setup, but this comes in kind of handy for that. But in the end, I don't think it was worth the price I paid, which came out to $358.07. And that was even discounted. The Creation Entertainment has these special deals where you can do, you know, like during holidays, they'll have like a 15% off, 20% off. I think the most I saw was a 25% off actual tickets. And now, like, the actual admission ticket, and some of the photo ops and autographs. So that is that. Give you a little more info about the Rio when you're booking your hotel. They charge a $39 a night tax, which does not get added to your final bill until the last day, till the day you get checked out. So that ran me $226 that I was not aware that I was going to be paying until my credit card statement came in saying that that was their charge. Rio also charges a $200 deposit when you first check into the room for, you know, additional expenses if you trash the room or whatever. That I knew about, and there were some little notes on my Rio, or my flight itinerary, about the hotel saying that they will charge you a $39 a night luxury tax. So in the end, you know, my room was probably over $1,000 with the flight as well. So stay, you know, look out for that. That did kind of caught me off guard a tiny bit, but you know, I had the money. Luckily for me, I got paid the very first day of the convention, which was on a Thursday, and that was the first. And I got my payment, my check payment from my job that day. So that also helped pay for some later expenses that I'm going to tell you about. Food. Anyway, so moving on here. For me personally, the flight from Denver International Airport is about 3 hours away from where I live. So I ended up taking a round trip shuttle, which came to $160 total, $68. And that was the way I got done. I mean, some people like to, park their vehicle, but I felt in the long run that parking my vehicle would have been a little more than taking this shuttle service from my town down to Denver International Airport. Like I said, I spent very little on credit cards, except for 3 items, which was originally what I said for the fee for the hotel, and the Vegas taxi to the hotel, and which came to me $44.93 to get to the hotel, the Rio, and then coming back going to the Las Vegas airport was $38.51. So, you know, that's great. You know, I could have did the Uber thing too, but I'll also, it really depends on what you want to do. Sometimes the Uber is more expensive than just taking a taxi or renting a car, or, you know, I had options, but I decided I just want straight shot to the hotel, and coming back I wanted a straight shot to the airport. But yeah, that. So on another note, since I was in Vegas, and the Rio has a residency, I ended up going to Penn and Teller. They've been there for quite some time. So I ended up also going to Penn and Teller the night I came, or Sunday night after the convention was over, and that came out to a total of $88.95 for that ticket. It was also kind of cool because they did not fill the whole venue on that night. So my ticket actually got upgraded, and I was originally up in an upper mezzanine, but with the upgrade for free, I was down on the lower floor. I booked all those tickets through Vegas.com. That's where you can book all your tickets for shows and whatnot in Las Vegas. So here comes and so far that brings me up to about $1,740.76 for what I just laid out there. And like I said, I did not pay for this all at the same time. I actually spread it out throughout the whole amount of the time I was there, or over the last year, through paychecks. You know, sometimes I would get 3 paychecks a month. Sometimes I get 2 payments, but I would always make sure I paid my bills first before contributing any to this trip. Now the big thing. Now this is something you might want to, for the people out there who like mingling with the stars from Star Trek, getting their photos, doing the autographs. This was kind of a big thing, and for me, since I had decided up until, I don't know, probably the around, I don't know, I usually go to Fan Expo Denver, which is, and then Colorado Springs Comic Con, which just happened last week. But I decided, you know, I think I'm just gonna pull all my money, all my resources together to go and make this convention something special, which I did. And as you can see, and I'll have a link to my playlist of all the videos of my recap from the whole convention time there. But yeah, I ended up meeting 12 people from the various incarnations of Star Trek, mainly the new versions, Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Lower Decks, and Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I did meet one guy, well, 2 if you count Jerry Ryan, Anthony Montgomery and Jerry Ryan, who were part of the original Star Trek shows, Star Trek Enterprise, Star Trek Voyager, but no, Jerry went on to do Star Trek Picard as well. So the 12 people I met, I'll just break it down of what they cost, you know, their autograph, their photo, and whatnot. I'll start off with Sonequa Martin Green. I paid for her autograph and photo op along with Jerry Ryan on May 24th. So a good couple months before the convention. I didn't, and you don't have to pay for the autographs and photos online unless you feel like they're going to be really big, really huge, because you do get whacked with a big service fee from Creation Entertainment, and that, you know, kind of takes away from, I don't know, I feel like when you get to the actual convention, do that kind of the photo ops, pay for the photo ops, the autographs. There, you don't get whacked with the big service fees. So a couple of these I paid for because they had, you know, discount deals for holidays and whatnot, but I only got in on a couple of those. You know, they had Father's Day, Mother's Day, 4th of July, those kind of situations, but I didn't have the money to purchase the tickets and autographs for and photo ops at that time. So break it down here. Shaniqua Martin Green autograph was $76.50. Well, on top of that, they put a big, about a $16.91 service fee. So, you know, add that together. I'm going to give you the grand total once I get through this, and that's for everybody's autograph and photo op that I personally paid for with cash. I paid all this in cash. Now, mind you, for her photo op, it was $81, and then you add another $17.28 for a service fee. Then I also purchased on May 24th Jerry Ryan's autograph, which was $67.50. She had a $16.15 fee. Then her photo op was $90, and another $18.04 fee for that. The grand total of that came to $383.38. Then on May 27th, I did some more purchasing of autographs and photos. I purchased just a photo op with Anthony Montgomery. That was $45 plus a $14.27 charge for the fee. I also bought, that time I bought Jess Bush from Strange New Worlds, plays Nurse Chapel. Her autograph was $45 with a $14.27 fee. Her photo op was $54 and with a $15.02 fee. The grand total of that came to $187.56. Now I'm just throwing these numbers out. It could change this time next year. But that's something you have to keep up on the Creation Entertainment site, which I'll post a link below, and it'll kind of take you to the site of where you purchase your photos and autographs and all that. Next up, on June 21st, I made some more purchases for photos and autographs. I ended up getting Tawny Newsome's autograph, which was $50, and it had a $14.64 fee. Don Lewis autograph was $50 with a $14.69 fee. Emily Coutts from Star Trek Discovery had a $50 fee for her photo op. And some of these people did not allow you to buy their autographs online. So if I'm just listing photo ops, there was 5 people I could not buy autographs for, and Emily was one of them. And Emily was one of them. So I'll tell you the others here in a second. But I also did Mary Wiseman. Autograph was $55 with an $18.88 fee, service fee. Her photo op was $80, Mary Wiseman's photo op, with a $17.20 fee. Actress Christina Chong, who's on Strange New Worlds, her photo op was $80 and a $17.20 fee. That total came to $462.35. And you're like, where am I getting all this money? As I've been stating, I did not pay for this all at the same time. I stretched it out. You know, I paid my normal bills like any normal person does before they have fun. And that's how I did this. It's kind of that's how it kind of played out for me. Finally, here's a couple more. I did buy Rebecca Romijn's autograph, which was $70 with a $16.36 fee. And her photo op was also $70 with a $16.36 fee as well. Now the cool thing about this one was I did take advantage of one of the discounts they had, which knocked off $43.20, which brought the total down to, for her stuff, for both her autograph and photo for Rebecca Romijn of $129.52. So I guess I came out good on that one. I wish I could have got some more discounts on some of these others, especially this last one, but that's okay. If you guys have watched my videos, you saw how much fun I was having here. The last thing I purchased was from Creation Entertainment for this convention was the Lower Decks cast voice actor cast photo op, and I purchased that on July 18th. So that was the last thing I purchased via the Creation Entertainment and whatnot. And the photo op total on that was $230, with $29.76 fee added to that, and bringing my total for that Lower Decks photo to $259.76. So I'm just running some numbers off. If you guys like to do the photo ops, you like to meet the stars, get the autographs, that's what I like to do. And I spent a good chunk of my funds for this convention just for that. And finally, I took with me $300 cash. And this was basically to cover some of the five. There was 5 autographs I did not was not able to purchase online, and those were Anthony Montgomery, Christina Chong, Emily Coutts, Eugene Corano, and Gabriella Ruse. And I used that $300 that I took extra with me to pay for their autographs. And it worked out. I think I had about $20, $30 left for I think I got a pin from FanSets, great guys at FanSets. And I actually think that also bought me dinner the first night I was there. But like I said, all in cash. But let's get back. We'll get into something that really floored me. I don't know why it should have, because I'll tell you, eating in Vegas, not very cheap. I did the best I could, and if it wasn't for getting paid on that Thursday, the first day of the convention, I don't know, I might have been scrounging a little, doubtful, but it was just nice to have. For me, that was a third check for me. But here's how my food situation broke down. Basically, I paid to start the trip off. I ate at McDonald's at Denver International Airport. And that's, eating at an airport's kind of expensive as well. But just I think I got a McNuggets or something, or double cheeseburger and fries and a drink. That was $10.54. Now, once I got to the Rio, and I want to stress this, I ate exclusively at the Rio, at their food areas that they had available. Nothing fancy. I just bare bonesed it. And it was all, the food I ate was all on site. I did not go somewhere else. That grand total for the 4 days, 5 nights, was $239.60. That was a big expenditure that I was not expecting. I mean, I knew it was going to be expensive, but not that expensive. But the Rio has several great food options. Not much in the line of breakfast. I think the cheapest I ate breakfast was about $10. Yeah, not, and it was, I think I stated it was for sausage, biscuits and gravy and some eggs. Yeah, not the greatest either. My biggest shock though, and I stated in one of my videos, was $15 and a penny for a can of Sprite and just a normal hot dog. Yeah, that was kind of a shocking moment for me when I found that total out. Yeah, it wasn't even a gourmet hot dog. It didn't have anything on it. I put ketchup on it. That was it. And it was $15 and a penny. So that was a shocker to my system. But that was okay.
I did get there. They have great burgers in this hotel in the Rio. It's all part of their, I think it's called their, and it's been their newly remodeled area for food court. Good burgers. I ate at Smash Burger, or ate at Attaboy Burger. They have a really good place for chicken strips, gourmet chicken strips and fries and stuff. They had a lot of interesting combo deals going along with the convention itself. Very eye-opening experience. They do actually have a Smash Burger located in their actual hotel. I didn't eat there. I kind of stayed at the lower level cantina area. Yeah, if you do this convention, and you know your way around Vegas, I would suggest going to a store and getting actual food. That might save you some money as well. It didn't save, this is my first experience, and I didn't really save. I don't think I saved anything on it. But like I said, I had pooled resources from 2 conventions I would have gone to, and just pulled it all together and it made it into something cool. So like, I actually ate a huge pizza coming home. Waiting at the airport, they have a nice little pizza restaurant. I got a whole pizza, large. It looks like a medium large. I think it was like a large pizza, and some water and a soda at the airport coming home, and that was $23.63, bringing my grand food total to $273.77. That's how much I spent just eating. I think my most expensive meal, I got some stuff in the Rio gift shop. They have food like sandwiches, chips, snack stuff, pop. I ate a few drumsticks. Yeah, but that was probably my most expensive meal. And it wasn't even expensive, like it was just, like picnic food, from what I would consider picnic food. And yeah, that came to about $30 with taxes and stuff from the hotel. So yeah, that was a big experience. And you're like, wow, what did that bring your trip total to? Kind of an interesting number. I'm gonna say this is what it kind of broke down. It was $3,737.10. That's how much it cost me to do the Las Vegas convention, with autographs, with travel, with hotel, taxi service, shuttle service from the airport and back. That's pretty much what this total ran down for me. So basically $3,800 total. Yeah, it's a little more than I would usually spend on a convention. But the experience was great. I enjoyed it a lot. Some things I would do differently if I do this convention. I plan maybe to do this in another couple years, go back to this convention. I would not get the copper ticket. It guarantees you, like I said, it guarantees you a reserved seat and whatnot in the main auditorium, and you get the cool little coin. But I think it's better off to do general admission, and unless because I was barely in the Leonard Nimoy auditorium for more than just doing my autograph and the Saturday night gala concert. So, look at your options there. But I would probably I'm probably just going to get general admission next time for the 4 days. Another thing that, it really depends on how much you want to spend on autographs and photo ops. I did meet 12 people. So that really is another decision that you have to make on your own, or depending on who the guest is. I might do that a little, and wait to spend and pay for that stuff. Unless the star is huge, wait to pay for any of that stuff until you actually get there. I think it will save on the service fees and the taxes on that. That's what I would do.
like I said, I think I did actually pretty good when I booked my trip or flight and hotel with Southwest Airlines Vacations. I think that came out very good because, you know, I had pre-done like a reservation for the room, and that cost more, like way more than booking the flight and the room together. So, you know, that's also something you'll have to look at for yourself as well. I might do that different, but also be prepared for, like I said, the deposit, the $200 deposit, and the hotel fee for the many nights you stay in that room. Because yeah, like I said, that was the only thing other than my taxi from the hotel to the airport. That's all that I spent on my credit card. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to do this convention in another few years. And you know, the Rio was going through a remodel. I was in the older tower that was not refurbished yet. So by the time I go back, it may be refurbished. By the time this time next year, it may be refurbished. Those rooms might be refurbished as well. But I would say probably, give or take a couple years, the hotel is going through a refurbishing. You can tell, I mean, it was kind of crazy. I went downstairs one morning, they were laying carpet. Next morning I came back up, came back down, and the carpet had already been laid, and they were starting to place some of their slot machines and gambling machines. So that was kind of stuff gets done overnight in Vegas. You know, that was a cool part. But like I said, thank you for coming along. I'm just throwing some information out to you guys out there. If you wanted to pull this convention off for yourself in the future, I will have a link to Creation Entertainment, and they should show you all the information you need. I took part in a lot of really cool events that I was not expecting that would be there. I'm going to leave a link below, and I'll take you to my playlist of my whole time and my whole experience in Las Vegas at the STLV Trek to Vegas 2024. Until next time, guys, I hope this video was informative to you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until next time, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching.